Hey, what is going on, guys? Slick Joe here. Hoping you guys are having a fantastic day. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Lee Ross and what he had said in his little interview he had with Mashable. But before we get into that, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's see if we can hit 15 likes on this video. That would be fucking insane. I know you guys can do it, so smash that like button. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So, like I said, Lee Ross sat down with Mashable and he did a little live stream with them where they both kind of played the game, or he played the game, and the host asked him a couple of questions and they just kind of talked about the features of the Infinite Warfare Zombies mode. And as always, during this little talk he had, he drops some more interesting comments and says a couple of interesting things that we definitely need to discuss. I'm not going to be playing any of the clips from the live stream in this video because the audio quality was horrendous, but if you do want to watch the whole thing and hear exactly what they both say word for word, I will put the link to it in the description. It is on their Facebook page and I'll have it linked down there, so go ahead and check that out if you do feel so inclined. But without further ado, the first thing that is asked is the host asked Lee Ross, has the main Easter egg quest been solved? Lee Ross responds by saying, yes, the main Easter egg quest has been solved, but he does say that there are still some secrets left to find in Zombies in Spaceland, and that maybe you need to get something in this map, talking about Zombies in Spaceland, and you have to keep it because you need to use it later. Very interesting. You have to get an item in Zombies in Spaceland, and you have to keep it for later. I have no idea what that means other than a cross-map Easter egg. That has to be a cross-map Easter egg. If that doesn't confirm it, I don't know what does. He definitely says you need to get something in Zombies in Spaceland and use it later, which insinuates you need to use it in a different map, one of the other DLCs, and that's a cross-map Easter egg, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm not really into using the term super Easter egg so much, so I'm just going to keep it to cross-map Easter egg. But that is definitely one of them. And I think what he is talking about by an item we have to get in this map, obviously, I think he's talking about the soul key. I don't know what else it would be. That would be something we would definitely maybe collect each one in each map of a different part in each map and then use it at the end or something. So that is very interesting, and I don't know what else to say other than there has to be a cross-map Easter egg based on that. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what you think, but I'm thinking there is definitely a cross-map Easter egg in Infinite Warfare Zombies. And the other interesting thing from that answer he said was, there are still some secrets left. So he's saying that there are still some secrets in Zombies in Spaceland left that we have not found, which is pretty weird, honestly, because we found the main Easter egg, we got the Ghost in the Skulls Easter egg, we've got, it seems like, most of the Easter eggs in the map, but he still is hell-bent on that there are still some things out there we have not found, which does kind of bring us back to that live stream a couple of weeks ago, where they talk about the ritual circle on the ground in the Pack-a-Punch room being for an Easter egg that we haven't solved. I've got a video on that on my channel. You can check that out too. But so maybe that is what he's talking about. But he's still saying that there are still some Easter eggs we have not found in Zombies in Spaceland. So we definitely need to keep looking and see if we can uncover those. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for that answer. He confirmed that we completed the main Easter egg quest, which we pretty much knew. There are still some Easter eggs left in Zombies in Spaceland to solve, and there is a cross-map Easter egg most likely involving the soul key. So yeah, some very interesting stuff there, but that is not it. He says some even more crazy things later. The host kind of picks up that the chat is talking about if there's an ending cutscene. So he asks, is there an ending cutscene? The chat is talking about it a lot, and Lee Ross responds by saying, what would be the fun in telling them that? So he kind of trolls us a little bit, but after that he continues to talk and he says something like, let's just say there will be a very special surprise for those who come back to Zombies in Spaceland at the end. So once again, he is hinting at this bigger picture Easter egg. He's saying we need to come back to Zombies in Spaceland. So maybe after DLC 1, you come back to Zombies in Spaceland and there's something new for us to do. And then there's something new after DLC 2. And then after DLC 3 and so on. Or maybe you have to beat all of the Easter eggs in every DLC. And then at the very, very end, you have to come back to Zombies in Spaceland and complete this cross-map, bigger picture Easter egg to kind of complete the game and maybe get some sort of awesome cutscene or some sort of surprise, obviously, as he's saying. Which I think is super interesting and even more confirming that there is a cross-map Easter egg. 100% there's going to be some sort of cross-map Easter egg or some sort of bigger picture Easter egg where at the end we have to come and do something. I guess if you want to call it a super Easter egg, you can, because that is kind of what it is. But I'm thinking there is definitely going to be something like that based on these new comments we get from him from this live stream. I think all this stuff is really interesting and cool that Lee Ross is going around to these websites and talking about this and dropping these little hints throughout them and really just kind of engaging with the community and wanting to get involved and seeing how everything's going on. I think it's really awesome that they're doing that, and that should make DLC 1 and the future DLCs super awesome. So I'm super excited for those. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below if you think there's a super Easter egg or a cross map Easter egg or whatever you want to call it. What do you think about these comments that he has said? And what else do you think is left in Zombies in Spaceland to find? Do you think there's more to like a bigger Easter egg, or do you think it's just kind of a couple of smaller little Easter eggs hidden around the map, or maybe some ciphers or something that we haven't found? I am interested in knowing what you guys are thinking, so make sure to leave them down in the comments below. And like I said, if you want to check out the full live stream, I have that linked in the description. You can go check that out for yourselves. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and are excited for DLC 1 like I am. As always, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I better be seeing you in the next video. Catch you later.